Hi everyone! First of all, thanks for clicking on this video and welcome to my new YouTube channel and my first ever YouTube video. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself so you can kind of get to know me a little bit. I've loved YouTube for many years and been watching videos on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle in particular for many years now, and always kind of wanted to try it on my own but never thought it was the right time to do so. So now that it's January in 2019, I feel that this is as good a time as any to embark on this journey with you all. And I wanted to focus a little more this year on balancing my life between family life, work life, and my own personal interests. And that's the area that I think has been lacking in my life a lot recently, is pursuing my own personal interests in fashion and beauty. So the goal of my channel will be just that, to focus on that. I want to tell you a little bit more about myself and my story. I'm actually a mother to 4 young children. My children are 7 years old, 4 years old, 2 years old, and 7 weeks old. So I'm currently on maternity leave now, about to go back in about a month or so, after having my 4th and final child, who's currently 7 weeks old. So I'm still adjusting to that lifestyle with 4 kids, but it's been amazing. The other amazing part of my life is my full-time job. I have a current full-time position as a practicing clinical oncologist here in Northern California, and I've done so for about 8 years now. I absolutely enjoy my job. However, the one area in my life that I feel I want to pursue a little more is my interest in fashion, beauty, and YouTube, as I mentioned. So that's why I decided to make this channel. So in order for you to get to know me a little bit more, I figured why not do the traditional what's in my bag video. I think you learn a lot about people from seeing what's in their bag, and I really enjoy watching these videos, so I hope you enjoy seeing what's in my bag. So the bag I want to talk about today is my everyday bag. I have other types of bags, of course, diaper bags, work bags, which I hopefully will share with you at a later time, but currently I'm using this as my everyday bag. So I know there are so many reviews on this bag on YouTube, and the point of this video is not to do a review per se, but of course this is the Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandolier size 30. I know the size 25 is quite popular here on YouTube, especially to wear crossbody. However, I don't typically wear this crossbody. I like to either do a hand carry style or just slung over my shoulder. I find I do need a little bit more room than a 25 allowed for, especially lugging around 4 children. So this size works out just perfectly for me and my lifestyle. So why don't we just get started on seeing what's in the bag. So I'll open her up here. And the first thing I see is my agenda. So this is a necessity for me. I'm currently using this mini happy planner, which works out quite well. It has monthly views and weekly views. I have space in the back for notes. And the most convenient thing about it is its size. It fits perfectly in most of my bag, so I'm able to lug it around wherever I go. So keeping track of all the little ones' schedules in addition to my husband's schedule and my own schedule is simplified, at least by using this planner. I previously used the iPhone for scheduling, but I found that to be a little more difficult in terms of seeing a whole weekly or even monthly view at a time, so I like the mini happy planner. The next thing I have here is the catch-all, and this catch-all is just an old Ipsy bag. I'm currently a subscriber, which I quite enjoy. And what I have in here, just a couple of necessities. I have an inhaler. I occasionally have some asthma, not so much here this time of year and in Northern California, but I have this on hand just in case. I have the traditional iPhone earplugs, which need to be stored in a better way here. I have cords to my external battery. I have a hand sanitizer, which is the spray Honest Company one, which I like a lot. The spray formulation is quite nice. My current lip product is just the Dior Lip Glow Balm, which is quite comfortable. And for days like today, where I don't have much to do, and I just ran errands this morning, this is quite nice to use. My current hand lotion is the EOS hand lotion here, but I have, of course, like most people, many different hand lotions, and I rotate them frequently. But right now I have this version. I have dental floss. I have some Tylenol in case I get headaches. I have Neosporin, in addition to a couple of Band-Aids. Given that I have little kids, of course that's a necessity. I have some blotting papers, a couple of tissues, 2 disposable contacts, which I wear on a daily basis, and along with that, some eye drops. And that's all that's in my current catch-all, besides missed a little hair barrette for my little girl. And the rest of it is empty. I also have some Kleenex wet wipes. I used to use the wet ones. However, the smell was a little too chemical-like for my liking, so these just gentle, clean Kleenex wet wipes for sticky hands and fingers come in real handy. I have my external battery that I use. I have a key pouch, which was just purchased on Amazon for around $10 or so. At some point I would like to upgrade to a more luxurious one, but this is working just fine. I've had it for a couple years now and it's looking quite well. I have a key fob for the car I drive. I have a house key and a couple of keys for work. I have an eyeglass case, which I also purchased on Amazon. What I really like about this case is it has holes or spots for 2 different varieties of glasses. So I do have my regular glasses I wear every evening. It's just an old Fendi glass that I've had for years and work quite well for me. And then the sunglasses I have currently are the Black Fade Key Australia ones that I know many of you also have, and I've been enjoying these as well this winter. I have a disposable shopping bag. Here in Northern California, they've been charging for bags when you go grocery shopping or any type of shopping. So I've been carrying those around for a while now. They come in handy, also better for the environment. So it's very useful to have in my bag. I have a loose hair tie. I have a Clippa purse clip. I have a mini manicure kit, which is a little ladybug that I just got on Amazon, especially just for the little handy nail clippers to use. I have a little pouch for coins. I have a small umbrella. I have a coin purse / pencil case that carries necessities, but primarily pens that I use for working on my agenda. The largest things in here is this pouch, which houses diapers and diapering supplies for my 2 little ones. So I still have 2 children in diapers, the 2-year-old and of course a 7-week-old. So this pouch comes in handy for all their supplies. I have the Baby Ganex hand sanitizer, which is alcohol-free. I have the little disposable diaper sacks that come in quite handy. I have a couple of diapers, so I have 2 size 1 diapers, and that's for the newborn. It's hard to believe she's already in size 1. And I have a size 4 for the older, I guess, toddler now that I have, who's hopefully going to be potty trained soon. I have a few extra wet ones, which are for sensitive skins. I have some basic Pampers wipes. We use different varieties of wipes. I'm not particular about the kind we use. And finally in here I have a disposable changing pad. So I just pick up these at Target, just use for a single use and then dispose of them. Of course it's quite compact, so quite handy to keep in my bag. I used to use a skip hop diaper changing system with a changing pad, which was also quite nice, however also quite bulky, so it was hard to carry around with me everywhere. And I find these disposable ones that you can just toss are quite handy and compact. So it's nice to carry the diapering supplies in a small little pouch like this. I can put it from bag to bag and also hand this off to my husband and whoever may be changing the babies to use as well. So it comes in quite handy. A couple more things in the main compartment. I have my current fragrance is Jo Malone's Mimosa and Cardamom. I think it's a nice wintry scent. So I have the small bottle here that I keep with me in my bag. I also have my mini wallet, which is the Louis Vuitton clay. So in here I'm just using it for cards at the moment. So I have my necessities. I have my driver's license, insurance card, a couple credit cards, Target credit card, and a Costco card. And the final thing in the main compartment is the dust bag it came in. So one handy tip I like to pass on to people is you can use this dust bag, fold it up and put it in the bottom of the bag. So it does a couple of things. One is it catches a lot of the lint that falls into the bag inevitably, so it's nice to protect the bottom of the bag. Also, it allows for you to know where your dust bag is. So oftentimes if I remove the dust bag from the bag, when I'm ready to go back and store it, I have to go and search for which particular dust bag went with which bag. But in this case, I have it handy and all right at the ready. So I like doing that. I used to use a purse organizer in this bag, but I found that it was quite bulky and provided a little bit too much structure for my liking, so I no longer use a purse organizer. So to keep the bottom of the bag clean, the dust bag really does help with that. So finally, I have a few things in the side pouch here. I have the key and lock, which came with the bag. I have a spare hair tie, and then a key fob for our current car. And that does it. So the bag is completely empty now. So as you can see, this bag is amazing. It holds a ton of stuff, enough for 4 kids and myself, which is pretty amazing. It's also carefree in terms of weather, and is versatile. It can be used in many different ways. So I've been really enjoying using this, especially over the past couple of weeks. So I just wanted to say thanks again for sticking through the entire video with me. I really appreciate the support, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe. It will really help out my new channel. Let me know if you have any suggestions as I go forward making new YouTube videos in terms of content or quality. If you have any questions about anything I've said or anything about myself, as you get to know me, please also comment, and I will respond to you. And I really appreciate you taking the time to spend with me today. I hope to do a video at least once per week, and the focus of my videos will be on fashion, lifestyle, and beauty, especially as it relates to someone like myself who's in her late 30s, a young, relatively young, working professional who's a mom of 4 kids. So hopefully this will be of interest to you as we go forward. So again, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have anything to say down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!